Welcome to this live stream between the Salt Lake City Elks and the Orlando Wizards. Salt Lake City's 3-1. They can first in the West, and if the season were to end today, they would be in the 2 seed. So if Salt Lake City wins, they can pass Toronto for first in the league in terms of standings. Orlando, meanwhile, one place out. Actually, let's go back to Salt Lake City, because they can, if they lose this game, then that'll give a chance for Portland. Portland will move up into will be the leader in the West, and Salt Lake would have to go down to a wild card. Orlando, if Orlando wins, they could get into a 4-place tie with first, and the tie for Memphis for the Central.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Salt Lake City Elks and the Orlando Wizards. Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for the visitors, Salt Lake City, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last.
So, let's see what happens in the game.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October.
And we are underway from Enchanted Ruin Field in Orlando. As he'll take it up to the 23. It'll be first down for the Elks, and here's their starting quarterback, Russell Wilson.
To take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that. But he didn't.
First down and 10 for Salt Lake City at their own 23. Here's the snap, handing off right side to Lewis. And he'll go down. And Lewis is in pain and is running. He's running off the field.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
It looks like he's grabbing his wrist and he's going to the locker room. That's definitely not something you want to see on the first play of the game. But we'll see. Second and 12, handing it off to his backup Samuels, and he'll lose 2 on the play. It's quickly third down.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Let's see, how can they get a first down? 3rd and 14. We'll see. Wilson steps forward, throwing right side. It's complete. But unfortunately, can't get the first down as he's down to 23. And it's 4th down.
They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
He'll kick this one off.
Back deep is Albert Wilson.
Wilson will get it and goes down the 22-yard line. First down from there.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Now we'll see the starting quarterback for the Wizards, Case Keenum.
They're led onto the field by their quarterback, the former Houston Cougar, Case Keenum.
And coming up of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or
First down and 10 for Orlando at their own 22.
Basics, get his game going again.
Keenum gonna throw it right side and almost intercepted.
Cameron Meredith, the intended target.
Meredith was the intended receiver.
And now the starting lineup for the offense.
To play running back in today's NFL, you need to be versatile, and that really defines Le'Veon Bell, because if you hand it to him, he won't turn it down. 321 carries in 2017. And then if you want to throw it to him, well, they targeted him 106 times last season as well, which was second in running backs only to Christian McCaffrey. So Le'Veon Bell is a defensive nightmare when you try to figure out where he's going to be on the field to try to defend him.
9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was distracted. 3rd and 1. Keenum steps back, throw. Incomplete.
Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
So we have to remember this offensive unit, they've been off for the last 2 weeks, had an open week, and so it might take them a little while to get back into rhythm. I know they worked hard to try and get past that in practice, but practice isn't game speed.
As they'll punt it away. And can't stay in, goes in the back of the end zone. There'll be a touchback.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things
First down and 10 for Salt Lake.
Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And he'll be brought down right.
And Samuels will be brought down at the 30. It's 2nd and inches.
And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Hang on. I'll have to put them on commentary real quick.
And they'll run it here. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I like the fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2. Just run the quick little hitch, which they did. Ball's out of quarterback's hands. And yes, indeed, they pick up the 1st down.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Okay, I apologize. I'm back now. First down and 10 for Salt Lake City at their own 42-yard line.
On 1st down,
Wilson got a throw, incomplete.
The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver.
Gresham, the intended receiver. 2nd down.
And this O-line, it is the
And let's see the Salt Lake offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Still going 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And he'll go down. And I'll see the Orlando defense.
Star Latulele in on the tackle. Well, look now at our starting defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, would it like that ranking they have now, because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
3rd down and 10 for Salt Lake.
On 3rd down, Wilson
gets the screen. Oh! Almost intercepted.
Pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first
Pump this one away.
We often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And now back out comes the offense. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
1st down and 10 for Orlando.
Right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to
go right side incomplete.
Change after a turnover. Wow.
Now we'll see
So, yeah, there's always
the defense for Salt Lake.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. A look there at the starters on the defensive side of the ball. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done. 2nd
and 10 for Orlando at their own 20. Keenum steps back. Keenum's going to run out with it. He's going to run. Gets the 1st down. Oh, what a hit. He takes a big hit down to 31. But he gets on the 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Bell going to carry it to the 36. It'll be 2nd down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable.
We now are at the end of the 1st quarter. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Nothing our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down at 5 here to start things out.
2nd down and 5 for Orlando at their own 36-yard line. Keenum, play action. Pressure coming, and he goes down to the 27. And it'll be 3rd down.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Third and long for Orlando. Keenum.
It's Keenum.
Steps back. He's got to step forward. And he goes down. TJ Watt with the sack.
He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Here's Andy Lee now. On for his 2nd punt.
Lee to punt it away. And they'll receive it at the 10, and he will go down to 19. That's a 59-yard punt. It'll be first down for Salt Lake. Jalen Samuels, today he has 5 rushes for 16 yards.
Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away. Going over things on
first down and 10.
What do we need to do to pick up a first down
and a penalty flag for a false start. Is going against Salt Lake.
Perhaps the play call was for him?
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
First and 15 for Salt Lake at their own 14-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Wilson steps forward. Got to throw. Complete. Brown will go down to the 39-yard line. And that's a first down.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down and 10 for Salt Lake at their own 39-yard line. Wilson gonna hand it off. And Samuels will go down to the 44. It's second down.
The tally on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Second and 5 for Salt Lake. Wilson handing it off. Samuels will get out of the 44. It's going to be third down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
Wilson steps back. Throwing left side complete.
He's a big man. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Let's go ahead and
they'll punt it away on fourth down. They'll go on the back of the end zone for the touchback.
In this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first
down and 10 for Orlando at their own 20.
Swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
They go play action
Keenum.
on first down.
Pressure coming, and he will go down again. T.J. Watt again.
In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
It's been a defensive battle.
That loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
See if they can convert. Keenum handing it off.
And he's going to be taken.
Still get a 2-yard gain to the 10. It'll be 3rd and 20.
Left with a 3rd down and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Still no score on the scoreboard. We'll be back after this.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
3rd down and 20. Handing it off.
No gain on the play.
And Jones Jr. is injured. So it'll be 4th down.
And
also, whoever came on the air, welcome to the show.
Here's Andy Lee now. As the drive
Lee
goes
to punt it away.
so he's on to punt it away.
See that 30. He's got a hole to the 50 and brought down at the 47.
That time, 18 yards. And here now the offense heading back out there. So far,
let's see
drives,
how
punts, not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have
see how Russell Wilson and the Elks will do.
If you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set
first down and 10 for Salt Lake.
You got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Wilson gonna dump it off and he'll get hit immediately.
And that play will go nowhere.
They'll get a loss of 2 at second down. Wilson.
On second down, here's Wilson.
Got throw left side, it's complete. And out of bounds to the 28. That's a 21-yard reception. First down and 10 for Salt Lake.
Throwing now,
Wilson throwing it right side. They'll dump it off. And it'll go down at the 15-yard line for another Elks first down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
First down and 10 for Salt Lake at the 15. Wilson. You're going to dump it off to his running back. And a timeout's called by Salt Lake. We'll be back after a word. 0-0 is our score.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Second down and 5 at the 11-yard line. Wilson, a throw, complete, and he's going to go down to 6. He'll be third down, and Salt Lake will call another timeout.
45 seconds to go in the first half. The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They need
third down and 1 at the 6. Can they convert? Wilson throwing left side. Oh, he dropped it.
The ball roam free and brings up
Fourth down.
I hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. From the left
Gano to get the first points of the day. Of the night. I mean. Oh, whatever. Kicks up, it's good.
Right through.
Salt Lake leads 3-0
here in the second quarter.
Toward the end of the half.
Thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board.
As though booted away.
Like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yeah, so make sure you give them the respect.
Trying to spin around, but get down to the 26. And it's going to be first down and 10.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice? And maybe that's
first down and 10 for Orlando. Handing it off to Bell. To try to push his way, but go down to 31. And timeout's called by Orlando immediately. Second down and 5.
To go in the first half of play. Now
Keenum steps back. He's got to throw deep left side, and it is caught for the first down. Clock's still running. 20 seconds to go. Keenum steps back. He's going to get the first down and more. Going to the 30. Oh, where's the play? That's a horse collar. Refs totally missed that. As Orlando will call their final timeout with 6 seconds.
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Kick is up, and it's good. Tie game, 3-3 at the half.
As we head toward halftime. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Save it for the goal line. Taking it down to the 24, but it's halftime. So, as you usually know, I'm going to take a break for half. I'll see you later.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin with a battle of the birds at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Arizona in town to face Atlanta. And it's the Cardinals who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check on the Redskins at home at FedEx Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. The veteran, Phillip Rivers, with a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, we head to the City of Angels to check on the Rams at home in L.A. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. 17-9 was the final. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been as tight as we expected. All tied through one half of play. For the call of the second half, let's get it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
We're back here for the second half. As we'll take it in the back of the end zone, they'll bring it back to the 25-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have?
First down for Orlando at their own 25-yard line.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Keenum handing it off. Bell gonna take it to the 30. 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
2nd down and 5.
On 2nd down,
Keenum.
here's Keenum.
Gonna throw toward the middle. It's complete. Meredith gets the grab, and he is down and hurt.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
All right, we'll take a break.
The training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back.
As you see, Meredith's running into the locker room. That's not good for him. So it's first down for Orlando.
On first down, Keenum.
Keenum gonna throw right. Oh, he almost picked it.
Almost picked off. enough. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys?
Second and 10. Handing it off.
People think it's always trite when you say the same thing.
Spins around. Le'Veon Bell. Get to the 33. Another first down.
To me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
That good for 22 and a first down.
First down and 10 for Orlando.
And they'll keep it on the ground.
Bell.
Bell.
We'll get down to the 31. Can't pop another one.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Second and 9 for Orlando at the 31. Keenum throws a complete right side to Wilson, and he'll go down to the 20. First down.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. First and 10 right at the 20.
First down. Keenum to hand it off to Bell, and he'll go down to the 15. And Le'Veon Bell is hurt. Oh no. That'll be a huge loss for Orlando.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
And he's going to the locker room. Man, that's a huge loss. These days likely done. We see him going to the locker room. Second and 5 at the 15. He'll hand it off to Alfred Blue, their backup. He'll go down to the goal line at the 3, and it's first and goal.
Give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive.
Handing it off. Blue trying to push his way for no gain.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Second and goal at the 3.
The lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
Looks like they might punch it in. Le'Veon Bell. Excuse me, Alfred Blue, I'm sorry. Third down and goal at the 1. See, they can punch it in.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action.
Keenum throws. Touchdown, Orlando. Laquan Treadwell with the grab.
And his guys are able to strike for 6.
And the Wizards take the lead 9-3.
So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
PAT attempt for Orlando. Kick is up, and it is good. As it's 10-3 now.
The lead is now 10-3. Forbath out to kick this one away.
As we'll take it at the 5. They'll get down to the 25-yard line. Let's see what they can do here.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that
first
done.
down and 10 for Salt Lake.
Most of the time in the first
Wilson
half,
steps back, gonna throw it, heaving it, and it's tipped.
kind of a starter or an opener, whatever term
and falls to the ground.
Something to get you off to a quick start.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up in
2nd down and 10 for Salt Lake. Gonna hand it off left side. He'll take it down to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to
3-yard gain. Gets it to 3rd down.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
play action. Wilson rolls right. Wilson gonna run with it. No, he's gonna throw. Oh, how did he drop that? That would have been a perfect opportunity for them to get in the red zone.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems...
And they're going to punt it away.
He's been terrific so far.
This will go deep. They'll take him down to the 16-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down for Orlando right there.
And we'll see if he opts for a heavier dose of running plays, because running is where they've had more success than in the passing game.
And the way they've spread it around to different people running
1st and 10 for Orlando.
Who's carried the thing and moved the game forward for them. Whoever has touched it.
Play action. Keenum.
I think he's going to stay with that game plan.
He's hit downfield. Oh, off the helmet of a receiver. And incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
2nd down for Orlando at their own 16-yard line. We'll see what happens here. Jones is in motion. Keenum.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Throwing.
And he's going to lose yardage
to his
14-yard line.
To his fullback.
Losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a
3-yard loss.
A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make
3rd down and 13 for Orlando at their own 14.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum.
Keenum going to throw. Incomplete.
Nearly the pick they needed.
It'll be 4th down.
There, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
This one's received. And it'll get down to the 40-something. I don't know. And so we've reached the end of the 3rd. We'll be back after these words.
On EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
1st down for Salt Lake City.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Wilson rolls right. Under pressure, and he gets taken down from behind. Everson Griffin with the sack. It'll be 2nd down.
He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
2nd down and 20 for Salt Lake City. Wilson.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Throwing it left side incomplete. As they'll deflect it. Pass deflect down.
For the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
It'll be third and 20.
Now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And this offense on third down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be third and forever. Here's
Wilson
from the gun.
steps back and a throw. Complete. He's got the first down at the 44-yard line of Orlando. And a first down for Salt Lake.
He got 29 yards that time. Wilson now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it first and 10. Now
Wilson sets the screen up.
This will be incomplete.
I don't know where he was throwing it to. And it's second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again.
Wilson gonna throw it right side complete to Brown, and he'll go down to the 44 for no gain. So as that goes nowhere, it's gonna be third down.
Trying to throw the ball just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Third down for Salt Lake at the 44. Play action. Wilson. He's gonna run. And it'll go down at the 36. It'll be fourth down.
And that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Oh, is that a false start on the offense or encroachment on the defense? And it's a false start. That's not good for them.
And that'll set them back 5. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it.
Stay on the field.
7.
Fourth down and 7.
Gotta try it here. He's
Wilson gonna throw. Complete. And they get the first down at the 21-yard line.
Near the 20-yard line. A big pick
They're creeping up on the red zone. First and 10. More with the catch.
They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Bohannon in motion. He'll hand it off. Samuels is going to get to the 15. It'll be fourth down.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes.
Oh, that's not. I thought it was on the defense.
False start.
Yeah.
Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back. Start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 for Salt Lake. Handing it off as he'll get down to the 23. Getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage by Vic Beasley. It's third down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
2-minute warning. Let's see what happens after the break.
See what happens after this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far.
Third down and 12.
Third down and 12.
Wilson
now. Operating from
steps back and a throw. Left side is complete. He's got the first down at the 8.
And they've got it inside the 10.
They'll hurry their troops up to the line.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wilson
Back to throw.
steps back and a step left. He's going to rub with it. And he'll go down to 3. And Russell Wilson's hurt.
Now Russell Wilson appears to be shaken up.
And he's going to run.
Their breath over on that sideline. He's still down.
Now let's see what happens after the break.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
And it looks like Wilson's night is about done as he goes to the locker room.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's see if he's okay. This is the backup quarterback.
Receiver left. Back to throw.
The throw at right side complete.
And he's going to be stopped up right
And
at the
that's
line of scrimmage. No gain that time.
Krekian. I think that's how you pronounce it with the as the quarterback. Throwing right side, incomplete.
Incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Likely the play of the game here.
Let's see what happens. 4th and goal. Without their starter, Russell Wilson. Oh, did he just false start again?
And they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down.
False start.
Oh no. I think that's the 3rd one on the drive.
For the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite.
4th and goal.
Back to throw.
Prenya throwing. End zone, it is incomplete. It's dropped. And it'll be 1st down for Orlando at the 8.
And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take off
1st down for Orlando.
Put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly.
They're going to run with it.
Keep moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
He'll go down the line of scrimmage, and a timeout's called by Salt Lake.
By the defense, as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Second down and 10 for Orlando at their own 8. Wilson, Keenum going to hand it off.
And he'll take this one up to about the
And another timeout called by Salt Lake. That's their last timeout of the half. And 70 seconds to go in the game.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
3rd down and 5. Wilson to hand it off. Blue is going to get down to the 15. That's a gain of 2. They'll punt it. Why did they punt there? That could have ran down to 2. Oh, he fumbled the football. Gives Orlando a new life. He's going to go and score. Scoop and score for Orlando. Touchdown. And it's 16-3. That's going to do it.
Everybody looking at each other and starting to celebrate a big victory. –
This is one of those bang,
Oh,
plays,
they're
Charles.
going to
Did
go
he hit
to a
first
booth
or did the ball
review.
come out first?
This is
This is
huge.
where you need that 20/20 eyesight,
Let's see.
don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the
Oh,
knee hit
I
the
don't know.
ground,
Let's see.
then they will keep possession.
Oh, it looks like he lost possession before he hit the ground. Let's see. Will that touchdown stand? And it is... No, it doesn't stand. Salt Lake will get the ball back with 27 seconds to go.
In the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach,
And
you're thinking,
they'll go down to the 43-yard line.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Christian will get his guys up to the line. He'll spike the ball, 13 seconds to go.
Showing on the clock. And this one incomplete. And all that remains is 13 seconds.
Second and 10 for Salt Lake at their own 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
He's gonna heave it downfield, and pass is deflected and dropped on the ground. It's third down. 8 seconds to go. Can they do it?
Sometimes officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
He's gonna heave it downfield. And it is intercepted by Douglas. And Orlando is gonna get the dub here at home.
First interception of his career under center, and you knew it was gonna happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment. It's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10.
Let's see, it looks like they're going to go into victory formation.
To his knee goes Keenan.
Takes the knee, and the game's over.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That's certainly applied here.
Okay, I'll give you the standings before we sign off.
School football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You loved
certainly
the
did.
defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the home team here, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for Salt Lake City, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaunt.
Okay,
this is the NFL
so
on EA Sports.
Orlando's win will get them to 2-1. So that means they'll get into a 4-way tie for one of the wild cards, and also 2-way tie for first with Memphis. So Salt Lake City is 3-2. They'll drop outside the playoff picture. So now they're going to be one game behind. And Portland, who's 2-1, will get the wild card. We'll get in the wild card slot. We'll go from their wild card spot to first place in their division, and London will get the wild card spot. The second wild card spot is San Diego moves up to 5th. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. Helps me out a lot. And don't forget, we have a quadruple header tomorrow, starting at 3 Eastern. Anyway, thank you for watching this, and goodbye, and good night.